We are excited to welcome you to the 2021 San Diego Business Journal CEO of the Year Awards. This is now the 13th year for this annual event, where we recognize local executive leaders' achievements within their companies, their industries, and in the San Diego community. The San Diego Business Journal is honored to have this opportunity to be able to showcase the very leaders who exemplify the spirit of San Diego. At this time, we would like to commence the program and introduce San Diego Business Journal President and Publisher, Barb Chodes.
Welcome to the 2021 CEO of the Year Awards ceremony. I'm Barb Chodes, President and Publisher of the San Diego Business Journal. We are honored to be recognizing these resilient leaders in these extraordinary times. We applaud these CEOs who have demonstrated incredible leadership skills, dedication, and commitment in order to keep their companies operating effectively and efficiently. As the pandemic continued, it became very clear that flexibility and fluidity were essential for CEOs as businesses had to continue to pivot and adapt to these challenging work environments. It is our privilege to honor the great work that the San Diego CEOs do each and every day to keep our community of business vibrant and successful. Before we begin our awards ceremony, we would like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors. Without their support, this event would not be possible. Please join me in thanking all of our sponsors: Berg Hill Greenleaf Rashiti, LLP, Symbiotica, Fluid Components International, Feeding San Diego, Hub International, Motive, powered by Ituri, PNC Bank, and RSM US LLP. Now let's hear from our Platinum and Diamond sponsors.
Distributed teams are here to stay. Introducing Motive. It's easier than ever for team leaders to be disconnected. With Motive, you can identify employees who need attention while keeping their privacy in mind, because nothing is downloaded onto employees' computers. It's insight, not oversight. With mobile-first technology, you can see how your team is collaborating, identify bottlenecks, and improve efficiency. Keep your teams happy and successful no matter where they're working. Motive.
Hello, my name is Alan Prohaska. I'm the Regional President for PNC Bank here in San Diego. First, I'd like to thank the Business Journal for hosting this amazing event tonight. With the recent acquisition of BBVA, PNC has become the 5th biggest bank in the U.S. Yet, we remain committed to being a Main Street bank. And what that means is we believe in order for us to be successful, we must first take care of our stakeholders. And we have no stakeholder more important than the very communities in which we do business. As part of that, we've recently announced an $88 billion commitment to invest in low and moderate income communities across the U.S. With that, thank you for letting me share a little bit about PNC Bank with you. Tonight, though, is all about our amazing CEOs, your creativity, your tenacity, your leadership, and your entrepreneurial spirit have inspired me through this process. So please join me in congratulating all of the nominees this year.
Now let's begin our program. First, we want to recognize and thank our panel of judges who had the difficult task of selecting this year's award winners. This year's judges were Mark Cafferty, President and CEO, San Diego Regional Economic Development Corporation; David Crean, President, ACG San Diego, and Managing Partner, Cardiff Advisory; Christina DeVaca, Chief Executive Officer, Corporate Directors Forum; Alan Prohaska, Regional President and Head of Corporate Banking, PNC Bank, Greater San Diego; Deborah Rosen, President and CEO, North San Diego Business Chamber; Brett Schazenbach, President and CEO, Carlsbad Chamber of Commerce; and Jerry Varga, Office Leader, RSM US, LLP. Now we would like to recognize all of this year's finalists.
Syed Ali, Interpreters Unlimited Incorporated; Stacy and Fuzo, La Jolla Logic; Loren Zatisha, Soapy Joe's Car Wash; Elizabeth Banker, Shore Solutions Incorporated; Cody Barbo, Trust and Will; Ken Barnes, Options for All; Jennifer Barnes, Optima Office; Chris Berry, Nuvasive; Kimberly Becker, San Diego County Regional Airport Authority; Christopher Bittner, OBR Architecture Incorporated; Carrie Boyd, Boyd Law, APC; Anahid Bracky, San Diego Hunger Coalition; Inessa Barola, Boutique Recruiting; Taliesin Burton, Burton Restaurants, LLC; Peter Kallstrom, San Diego Workforce Partnership; Teresa Campbell, San Diego County Credit Union; Kelly Capan Douglas, Voices for Children; Kimberly Centera, Terra Pro Solutions; Jay Connolly LaBelle, Ripponami Incorporated; Lou Cooperhouse, Blue Nalu; Juliette Carenti, Radius Labs Incorporated; Athena Contoriotis, Turning Point Therapeutics; Wynn Kramer, J-Lab; Tamara Craver, Reality Changers; Ann Crow, Crow PR; Michael Dallo, Dallo Law Group; Robert Dean, Vista Hill Foundation; Nicholas Del Pago, Decker Technologies; Maritza Diaz, IT-Wana; Steve Jetlin, Tri-City Medical Center; Dara DeGiorgio Johnson, Planned Parenthood of the Pacific Southwest; Stephen Dinkin, National Conflict Resolution Center; John Dobach, DermTech; Shonda Durantas, Beauty Lounge Medical Spa; Kelly Duford Williams, Slate Law Group; Shahab Almi, Symbiotica, LLC; Cesar and Cizo, Evotech Incorporated; Johan Engman, Rise and Shine Hospitality Group; Mick Farrell, ResMed; Bradley Feldman, Cubic Corporation; Sean Farrell, Managed Solution; Jonathan Gallagher, Coastal Payroll; Nancy Gannon Hornberger, Social Advocates for Youth, San Diego Incorporated; Greg Garabrants, Exos Financial Incorporated and Exos Bank; Leslie Gall, Visit Oceanside; Tom Gilman, Biosera Incorporated; Michelle D. Gonzalez, True Care; Patrick Go, PKL Services Incorporated; Sandra Gramley, Platt White Law Architects Incorporated; Neil Hatton Gaddy, Cortica; Jeff Hawkins, Trivian Sciences; Ben Heminger, Fashion File; Kimberly Harrell, Schubach Aviation; Spencer Hutchins, Concert Health; Michelle Jacko, Jacko Law Group; Myron Juka, DJA Partners; Brian Knox, Catalent Pharma Solutions, San Diego site; Grayson LaFrenz, Power Digital Marketing; Kent Lee, Pacific Arts Movement; Catherine Lembo, SBCS, formerly South Bay Community Services; Bob Leone, MRC Smart Technology Solutions; Lenny Leshtinsky, San Diego Automotive Museum. Brooke Levasseur, Arista MD. Scott Lewis, Voice of San Diego. John Lincoln, Ignite Visibility. Nancy Maldonado, the Chicano Federation. Neil McFarlane, McFarlane Architects. Dan McQueen, Fluid Components International, LLC. Chris Megason, Solutions for Change. Rick Militi, Innovision Marketing Group. Joe Monaco, Dudek. Jeremy Moore, John Renow. Brian Morales, ProCal Lighting Incorporated. Amir Mousavian, Ituri. Molly Nokan, Noah Holmes. Keith Olmo, Jan Pro of San Diego. Trevor Outman, Shipware LLC. Jason Paggio, Asian Business Association, San Diego. Chip Parker, LabX Ventures. Lisa Paul Hill, Wheelhouse Credit Union. Walter Phillips, San Diego Youth Services. Sherry Pierre, Computers to Kids. Victor Ramseur, Levitzak Certified Public Accountants. John Reynolds, John Renow. Nathan Rogie, Bank of Southern California. Tina Rose, Big Brothers Big Sisters of San Diego County. Mia Roseberry, Wounded Warrior Homes. Stephen Russell, San Diego Housing Federation. Scott Sabin, Plant with Purpose. Nancy Sasaki, United Way of San Diego County. Elizabeth Schott, Accessity, formerly ASEAN, San Diego. Mark Schulz, Crystal Pyramid Incorporated. Ronson Schamoun, RJS Law. Jurgen Stark, Turtle Beach Corporation. Seth Stein, Eastridge Workforce Solutions. Laura Tancredi Base, Homestart Incorporated. Stuart Tans, ROIC. Kevin Thornall, Hologic Incorporated. Tanya Tarosian, Promises to Kids. Deacon Jim Vargas, Father Joe's Villages. Chris Wall, Southwest Strategies. David Wellis, San Diego Blood Bank. Don Wells, Just in Time for Foster Youth. Chris Williams, Martian McLennan Agency. Cheryl Wilson, St. Paul Senior Services. Doug Winter, Seismic. Oren Zaslansky, Flock Freight. Peter Zian, Ale Smith Brewing Company.
Congratulations again to all of the finalists on this well-deserved recognition. Now let's begin our award ceremony. The first award we are recognizing is our 2021 Lifetime Achievement Award honoree, Joe Panetta, President and CEO of Biocom California. Before we recognize Joe, please enjoy this video message to learn more about Biocom California.
Our story is really the story of the life science industry in California. And we've learned a lot over the last 25 years about what it takes to truly accelerate life science success for our members. 25 years ago, we were an advocacy organization. Today, our job is to build bridges across California and to build bridges from California to other places around the world. Biocom California has a single mission. It's to accelerate life science success for all of our members and their companies. In the next 25 years, we are going to harness the power of this statewide industry to even more effectively do that work of delivering products to patients.
Now please join me in welcoming David Hale, Chairman and CEO of Hale Biopharma Ventures, who will be introducing Joe.
In the early 1990s, I was a co-founder and member of the board of directors of Biocom, an organization that was originally founded by a group of CEOs and service providers to deal with the impact of the water drought and other issues impacting the potential growth of the life sciences industry in San Diego. By 1999, the organization was continuing to grow, and the board had decided to look for a seasoned biotechnology executive with public company experience to lead the organization. I didn't realize at the time that I was involved in making one of the most important decisions of my career, that decision to hire Joe Panetta as the president and CEO to grow and develop the organization. Joe has taken that mandate and truly exceeded our expectations. He has grown the internal organization to over 70, expanded Biocom's mission with offices in LA, San Francisco, Tokyo, and Washington, D.C., grown the organization to a total of over 1,400 members, and recently changed the name of the organization from Biocom San Diego to Biocom California in recognition of its representation of the life science industry across the state. The organization has developed a very strong public policy focus and is the voice on many issues that could negatively impact the life science industry. Joe and his team understand that innovation in the life science industry is what leads to breakthrough products to treat patient diseases. For those of you that don't know, Joe is an unassuming leader who is strongly results-oriented. He has built great teams both internally and with the board of directors and governors of Biocom California, which consists of senior-level executives of the life sciences companies across California. He is also a great consensus builder, which is an absolute necessity in an organization like Biocom California. Joe has a significant list of accomplishments and organizations with which he has been involved. He truly deserves this award based on his significant contributions to the life science industry, to San Diego, and to California.
Good afternoon. Thank you to my friend and mentor, David Hale, for that very kind and thoughtful introduction. What a generous, prestigious, and unexpected honor this is. That said, a Lifetime Achievement Award sounds like I'm ready for retirement. I don't feel that way at all. In fact, every day I wake up and I feel like I'm just getting started. In all seriousness, I'd like to thank Barbara Chodos, Jay Harn, and the entire San Diego Business Journal team for this humbling honor and for the great work that you do in our San Diego community. I'd also like to congratulate the other leaders nominated and being recognized today, as well as the many partners and colleagues that have made it possible for me to have reached this milestone. This has been a 33-year journey for me in San Diego, and it will be impossible to thank everyone who has impacted my life in just a few minutes, so please allow me to share a few personal stories. I grew up not here, but in the suburbs of Syracuse, New York, in a middle-class neighborhood, the oldest of 4 children. I suppose the cold, dark winters certainly shaped my childhood. Apparently, shoveling snow builds character, or at least that's what my parents told me. Here in sunny San Diego, I recall those days with pride. My parents raised us all in a loving home where we all had responsibilities, chores to do, yes, but beyond this, they expected us to study hard, to earn and to save money, and to get involved in meaningful outside activities. I delivered papers, joined the Boy Scouts, earned the Eagle Scout Award, which taught me to strive for the top and to be a leader. I was fortunate enough to attend one of the best public high schools in the area, where some great teachers supported my interest in science, specifically biology. I pursued this as a pre-med student at Lemoyne College in Syracuse. In fact, I met my soulmate and the love of my life, Karen, in 1975 when we both worked in the clinical lab at a local hospital. Karen and I were married in 1978, and by then I decided to get a master's in public health at the University of Pittsburgh to focus on my interest in environmental health science. By 1980, I was in Washington, D.C., as I knew that I wanted to work at the new U.S. Environmental Protection Agency as a policy analyst. I was absorbed in regulatory strategy, policy analysis, and interagency liaison. I felt that working in D.C., I had the potential to make a great impact and a difference for my fellow citizens, and I loved interfacing with my fellow analysts and with a brilliant EPA administrator, Ann Gorsuch, the mother of now Supreme Court Justice Neil Gorsuch. After 5 years in D.C., I wanted to take my knowledge and experience to the private sector, so I joined a Fortune 100 chemical company in Philadelphia. By 1988, I was smitten by the biotechnology bug, and I was recruited to San Diego, where I took my ideal job as head of government relations and regulatory affairs, for a young biotech protein expression company, Mycogen Corporation. I must stop and thank Al Kern for bringing me to San Diego and for my job with Mycogen, where we knew every day that we were building the future. I'll always appreciate your faith and trust in me, Al. Our visionary CEO at Mycogen, Jerry Calder, got me involved in the new Biocom San Diego back then. When we sold Mycogen, several board members asked me to take over as Biocom's first CEO. The rest, as they say, is history. Leading Biocom, now Biocom California, has been the most rewarding experience in my career. The first years at Biocom, I was guided by an incredible board and tremendous leaders, including the one and only David Hale, who had led our first biotech company, Hybridtech, and was the co-founder of Biocom San Diego, the visionary Bill Rastetter, the brilliant Tina Nova, and another one of my mentors, the legendary Dwayne Roth. Through the incredible support and guidance of these true entrepreneurs, we collectively blew on the embers of a fledgling biotechnology industry here in San Diego, previously known primarily as a quiet Navy town, to light a flame across the world. Those early days were filled with getting in front of governmental leaders to tell our exciting story. I love the challenge because I love to build bridges. I have a personal belief in the power of collaboration and connection, and to me, that is the magic of Biocom California. I'm standing here because of the tremendous support of so many Biocom board chairs, people like Magda Marquette, Tina Nova, Greg Lucier, and our current chair, Rich Pascoe, and all of the many others. Leaders who have always shared a vision of improving lives by building the most cutting-edge and vibrant life science ecosystem in the world. Living and working in San Diego has been the most personally meaningful experience I could have imagined. Besides building bridges, I like to build strong teams, and I've been given great freedom to do so. Through the unequivocal support of our board, we've expanded across the state and across the world. Today, Biocom California has offices in San Diego, South San Francisco, Los Angeles, Washington, D.C., and Tokyo. Our mission is to accelerate life science success across California as the largest group of life science clusters in the world. The life science industry affects more lives, relieves more suffering, and reinvests more profits into innovation than any other in the world. This has never been more true than in the last year, when our members did truly amazing work developing the diagnostics, drugs, and vaccines to combat and defeat the SARS-CoV-2 virus. We must protect this incredible spirit of innovation and entrepreneurship for which our industry is known. Biocom California will continue to fight on behalf of new discoveries so that our companies can continue their work to improve human health around the world. I'll close by saying thank you to a few more folks. Now, I can't mention everyone, so please forgive me if I miss your name, but please know that I'm forever grateful to all with whom I've worked. I have to start with my community partners, Jerry Sanders, Mark Cafferty, and Mayor Todd Gloria. My heartfelt thanks to all of you for working with me, and without a doubt, I want to thank the amazing team at Biocom California, who are the fuel that keeps me going and who I'm so very proud of. They live for innovation, but more importantly, every day they demonstrate our values of pursuit of excellence, teamwork, partnership, and passion for the cause. And I wouldn't be here without my amazing wife of almost 43 years, Karen, and my two wonderful children, Lauren and Christopher. I'm so proud of each of you and so fortunate to have such a loving family. In closing, at a time when we are all living through events we have never experienced in our lives, let's be thankful for each other. Let's work together and celebrate each other. And if you can, please get vaccinated. Thank you all so very much for this award, and please do stay healthy and well.
Congratulations, Joe. Thank you for all you do for the San Diego community. Now it is time to announce our 2021 CEO of the Year award winners. Please join me in welcoming Amir Masavan, Executive Chairman and CEO of Aturi, who will announce this year's winners for the nonprofit categories, small, medium, and large, and business nonprofit.
Thanks, Barb. The winner for nonprofit small category is Sherry Pierre, Computer to Kids. As Chief Executive Officer of Computer to Kids, Sherry has focused her efforts on helping the disenfranchised become computer literate, as well as increase their access to educational, occupational, and financial resources and the related skills to effectively use that technology. Her leadership style is one that focuses on creating a strong, sustainable organization that stays true to its mission. The COVID-19 pandemic hit every level of communities in different but equally challenging ways, with Computer to Kids being no exception. The urgent need for computers for students to attend online classes put Computer to Kids on the front lines of a global emergency. Sherry's leadership was proactive and starting in March 2020 shifted Computer to Kids' business model from community-based distribution to a direct door model, and ensuring everyone continued to have access to affordable computers. Instead of hosting computer distribution on school campuses, she created a drive-through pickup service, allowing families to practice social distancing in the safety of their cars. For those without transportation or with health concerns, Computer to Kids provided direct door shipping to remove any obstacle from families receiving their systems. Congratulations, Sherry.
Hello, my name is Cherie Pierre, CEO of Computers to Kids. I am pleased and honored to accept this award and to join past recipients who I have long admired and respected. I am very humbled to be nominated alongside all of this year's nominees, each of whom have made a considerable contribution to the San Diego community, and each of whom is worthy of this nomination. Computers to Kids is one of the foremost computer refurbishers in the country. COVID-19 shone a spotlight on the digital inequity, with 22% of the nation's students attempting to complete their education online without access to a computer or affordable internet during the pandemic. It truly showed us that technology is no longer a luxury, but a necessity for success. I am honored to have helped Computers to Kids aggressively bridge the digital divide for the past 13 years. And I'm especially proud of our C2K team for providing more than 40,000 computers during the pandemic, guaranteeing our nation's disenfranchised an opportunity to face the challenges of today's digital world with confidence. The amazing journey of Computers to Kids has been the result of the vision by founders Tammy and Larry Hirschfield, along with the support and guidance of the C2K Board of Directors and the passion and drive displayed by every member of the C2K team and volunteers, who together work to make our vision a reality. Without them, my role as the CEO of this organization would not have been possible. Thank you to those who nominated me, and a special thank you to my extended family and friends for always supporting me. The San Diego Business Journal CEO of the Year Award has become the hallmark of excellence in the San Diego business community, and I am deeply appreciative of the honor associated with being one of its recipients. Thank you.
Next, the winner for nonprofit medium category is Peter Kallstrom, San Diego Workforce Partnership. Peter is CEO of SDWP, which funds, oversees, and delivers a wide variety of targeted company workforce programs. The SDWP and its funded partner services reach more than 100,000 job seekers, providing more than 200,000 services annually. They conduct an in-depth labor market research to understand economic needs and trends and share their findings of career pathways with K-16 educators in creative and tangible ways. The SDWP had an incredible year of progress, including cultivating more than $10 million in new grants from multiple sources, public and private sector, and philanthropy. They were recently awarded Trailblazer by the National Association of Workforce Boards. This prestigious award goes to the highest performing, with only one awarded of the 550 workforce entities in the country. Congratulations, Peter.
Hi, everyone. Thank you to the Business Journal and the judges for this wonderful award. An award like this is only possible when you've got an amazing team to work with, and I share it with my 80-plus coworkers, my 35 board members, many stakeholders around the region, our investors who make our work possible. So thank you again, and we're here to help everyone in the recovery. We're here to serve employers and job seekers. So check us out at workforce.org, and we're here to partner with you as we recover in 2021. It's going to be a much better year, and look forward to seeing you all in person, hopefully soon. Thanks.
Next, the winner for nonprofit large category is Catherine Limbo, SBCS. Kathy, President and CEO of SBCS, leads by stellar example. refusing to let any obstacle stand in the way of her agency's mission. Her individual effort inspires her staff, who dedicate themselves to the communities SBCS serves. Kathy lobbies hard for her organization and works tirelessly to help improve the lives of the children and families needing her agency's help. Kathy is running one of the largest and essential nonprofit organizations in San Diego during a time of extreme need, including spearheading the country's most successful migrant child shelter, the first of its kind in San Diego County. All this is done with a level of accountability and transparency which serves as an example to other agencies and those serving in most vulnerable. Congratulations, Kathy.
Thank you for this award, and thank you to the many other nominees who do life-changing work in San Diego every day. You and your organizations lift up the most vulnerable in our community with dignity and compassion, and I am proud to be your partner. It is humbling to receive this award, especially as we look back on a year when so many in our community lost their lives, their jobs, and their loved ones. I've been privileged to lead our agency on the front lines of the COVID response with shelter, mental health services, food assistance, job training, remote learning support, and rental assistance. All of this tremendous work is thanks to our amazing staff at SBCS. Their commitment is inspiring and drives me every day. It is because of and on behalf of them that I accept this award. 2021 also brought one of our agency's greatest challenges to date, running the migrant shelter for unaccompanied youth at the convention center. I want to thank our wonderful partners who really made this shelter the best in the country. Casa Familiar, MAC Project, YMCA, Logan Heights CDC, New Alternatives, San Diego Youth Services, Intesa Communications Group, the Children's Initiative, San Diego County Office of Education, and Promises to Kids. It is this incredible team of providers, along with our federal partners at Health and Human Services, that have cared for and served over 2,000 teenage girls and their young siblings since March 28th of this year. We have created a nurturing and safe environment where these children could start to heal from the trauma of their journey. And to date, we have reunited 1,900 youth with family members or sponsors here in the U.S. Their lives are better because of the care and compassion they have received here in San Diego. All San Diego should be proud of this work. It is a showcase of our very best. Lastly, I want to thank my board and my family. My board trusts and empowers SBCS to do what is right for our community, no matter the time or cost, and my family, whom I am forever grateful. I am as passionate about my work as the day I came to SBCS. We have so much more to do, and I know our agency, as well as the many other nonprofits in San Diego, are up to the task. Thank you for this award, and thank you for the support.
Next, the winner for the business nonprofit category is Steve Dietland, Tri-City Medical Center. Steve serves as the Chief Executive Officer of Tri-City Medical Center, a district hospital serving the healthcare needs of more than 400,000 community members in coastal San Diego County. He's a man of few words, but a deeply thoughtful leader who cares deeply about his community. He worked 17-hour days, 7 days a week throughout the pandemic, dedicating the organization to the highest quality patient care and to protecting staff jobs and benefits despite significant pandemic-related financial losses. In fact, Steve deferred his pay by 50% for most of 2020. Under Steve's leadership, Tri-City opened one of the best reviewed vaccination centers in the region, launched an award-winning community engagement initiative, secured partnership with the County of San Diego for a new psychiatric health facility, expanded outpatient clinical services, and secured grant funding to fundamentally reshape emergency and neonatal care of the medical center. Hats off to Steve Dietland, CEO of the Year in the business nonprofit category. Congratulations, Steve.
It is an honor to be considered and truly humbling to accept the CEO of the Year award from the San Diego Business Journal. I have the privilege of leading Tri-City Medical Center, a California district hospital system that is celebrating its 60th anniversary this summer. Our medical center is owned, managed, and governed by our community. We have been faithfully serving the cities of Carlsbad, Oceanside, and Vista for 6 decades and have a legacy of quality clinical outcomes and patient care to be truly proud of. Leading a community medical center can be challenging, even under the best of circumstances. However, it can also be tremendously rewarding to serve our community healthcare needs. The unprecedented pandemic truly tested each one of us, individually and collectively. I'm proud of the Tri-City team's collective and collaborative response to serve our community when our community needed us most. Access to quality local healthcare services matters. Tri-City Medical Center is a family. It takes thousands of individuals working together collaboratively 24/7 every day to deliver quality healthcare services to our community during a pandemic and every day before and after a pandemic. As a leader, I recognize that any award issued to an individual is truly due to the collective efforts of a dedicated team working together to deliver our critical mission to our community. With that in mind, I would like to accept this award on behalf of the over 2,000 Healthcare Hero employees, medical staff, volunteers, our publicly elected board of directors, the Tri-City Foundation, and many other community team members and community partners who rose to the challenge together, saved countless lives in our region, and continue to deliver our mission each and every day to our well-deserving North County community. Tri-City Healthcare District is owned, managed, and governed by the community, and this award really belongs to the community that we all serve together. On behalf of our community, thank you very much for this incredible honor.
Congratulations, winners. Now I'd like to introduce Jerry Varga, Office Leader for RSM, who will announce this year's winners for the private companies, small, medium, and large, and the government agency category.
Thanks, Barb. The winner for the private company, small category is Win Kramer, JLab Audio. Win led JLab to become the #1 accessible true wireless headphone brand under $100. He leads the product and innovation development of JLab. Through his product vision and industry knowledge, Win ensures that JLab is ready for the next product evolution or new category. As the headphones world transitioned from wired to Bluetooth wireless and now to true wireless products, Win was 6 months to a year and a half ahead of the market, and JLab had the product assortment that consumers demanded. Under Win's leadership, JLab has 30+ product awards. Through the COVID-19 pandemic, Win led a team to transition to work from home and back to the office, off and on. His energy, passion, and support during that time were instrumental in keeping the company's inclusive, innovative culture strong and thriving. Congratulations, Win.
Wow. Good evening, everybody. Win Kramer with JLab here, and I am just thrilled to accept the CEO of the Year Award from the San Diego Business Journal. Really not in my DNA to accept praise such as this, as the team behind me makes me look so good. But I'll certainly take this win and want to congratulate the other finalists as well. It's a cool spot to be in, and like I said, I'll take the win for sure. Want to thank a few people. First, the team here at JLab. Like I said, they make me look really good. I'd like to say something here, and this is a bit different than what most people teach, but I think multitasking is overrated, and the team that we've brought into this office to grow this brand really bought into that. And I like to say, let me be the only average person in the room, and that's true today. I'm average at just about everything that I do, but the people that we have working behind me are great at the task that we brought them in to perform, and just thrilled to have them behind me and always having my back. Next, I'd like to thank our previous ownership group. That includes Petra Capital Partners, Eagle Capital, and Catalyst Holdings. They really gave me the freedom to mature and grow as a CEO, and I'm thankful for that. Next, I'd like to thank our new ownership group, Noritsu Koki out of Japan. Really excited to work with their team and learn from their team, and the trust that they've placed in me and the rest of the team at JLab to continue this tremendous growth story is exciting. Looking forward to working with them for years to come. Last but not least, I certainly want to thank my family. My parents taught me, how to be a hustler. how to always do what's right at a young age, and I'm certainly thankful for that. My daughter Avery, who's JLab's biggest fan, and our first kid headphone was actually designed around her head when she was 6. Thank you, Avery, for being a part of the story. And finally, my wife Lori. I wouldn't want to go through this journey with anyone else other than you by my side. Thank you very much, and I love you. To the San Diego Business Journal, thank you for the award. Really excited to have it. Really excited about the city of San Diego. The business community that's here is it's a hidden little gem of a community, and I'm excited to be a part of it. I'm humbled to be a part of it, and certainly thankful that the CEO of the Year for 2021 was awarded to me. So thank you all very much. Have a good evening and good night.
Next, the winner for the private company medium category is Tom Gilman, Biosero. Tom is a change maker in the life sciences industry, motivating biotech and pharmaceutical companies to integrate automation technology that accelerates scientific discovery. As CEO, Tom drives the overall commercialization strategy and team development at Biosero, founded in 2003. One of the premier automation software providers in the life sciences industry, Biosero rapidly develops innovative software solutions that enable scientists, researchers, and technologies to use automation successfully every day. For more than 30 years, Tom has delivered on the promise of automation in the lab as a manager at Beckman & Eigen and subsequently as an executive at HCG and Apricot Designs by coaching customers on how to solve complex workflow challenges. Congratulations, Tom.
All right, I'd like to thank the San Diego Business Journal for this award, and more importantly, thank the San Diego Business Journal for everything they do to promote business here in San Diego. I'm so appreciative that they work with the companies here, not just technology companies, but all businesses, and help us compete on a global scale, not just the local scale. Other companies that work with us and have helped us here in San Diego include the CDC, Mary Adams, Congressman Peters. They helped us get into the building that we have right now, and Kathleen Weber, CMTC, Turnkey Strategic Relations, Jim Ponder, Darren Hardy, the A-team, teaching us again business strategy, things that we need to know to be competitive again in this kind of environment. Rose Avila, also an independent consultant, Carla Vallone at Porta Voce PR, and a lot of executive team members from Qualcomm. The most important one is Bill Davidson, who's worked with all of us here, mentoring all of us at Biosero, and shaping us in our leadership team so we can be very competitive on a global scale. Our team, what we do isn't easy, and it takes a very high skill set and a high work ethic to work here at Biosero. People here like David Dampman, Andrea Salazar, Brian Gerke, Lori Pearson, Donald Chow, and the other team members have worked so hard to not make us an overnight sensation, because we're far from that. It's been 18 years and a long road, but what we've culminated to, which is a very great company and a high-tech competitive environment. Last but not least, we lost a team member last year, Greg Clark, to cancer, and he's motivated all of us and driven us forward to what we do when those times are hard and we've had to push. And last but not least, but our customers. I mean, our customers are just fantastic to work with. We work with some of the brightest minds in the world, and here locally it's fantastic, but building out again on a global scale, we're just thankful to be in the environment we're in. Thank you, very much appreciated.
Next, the winner for the private company large category is Johan Eggman, Rise and Shine Hospitality Group. Despite the trials and tribulations of the COVID-19 pandemic, Johan, founder and CEO of Rise and Shine Hospitality Group, rose to the occasion and saw immense growth as a result. In 2020, Eggman opened 4 new restaurants and was able to keep most of his 20 locations open for carryout while he navigated dining restrictions with tireless work from all levels of the company. He worked avidly throughout 2020 to help others in need during the pandemic by funneling $79,290 of funds from his Rise and Shine nonprofit into serving 8,983 free meals to laid-off workers, as he deems it his responsibility as a business owner to support those in his community who have supported his businesses for so many years. With an undying affinity for the industry and a willingness to persevere, Engman has proven himself an advocate for his community and a leader in every sense. Congratulations, Johan.
Thank you so much. Wow, what an honor this is, to be recognized as a leader in this city that I love so much, and with such a talented group of individuals as finalists with me. Truly an honor. This past year has in many ways been similar to where it all started for me. Back in 2008, during the recession, when opening Fig Tree Cafe, there was a lot of uncertainty. Receiving this incredible award and getting through such a tough year, I have to say, none of this would have been possible without my amazing team at Rise and Shine Hospitality. Thank you from the bottom of my heart to Caesar, our COO. Watching you grow as a professional over the last 10 years or so has been awe-inspiring. Sarah, our CFO, your undying dedication and willingness to go above and beyond is something truly amazing. A huge thank you to our entire team, Carmina, Heather, Courtney, May, Renee, Luis, Jose, Danny, Isaac, Luce, Tom, and of course my mother. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention one of the most important, if not the most important part of our business, which is our incredible guests. Thank you so much for supporting us throughout all these years. Our full-service design, PR, and marketing firm, Alternative Strategies, and their owner, William Lopez. Thank you for putting up with all my many requests over the years. Last, but most certainly not least, I want to thank my wife and life partner, Yasmin. You are my rock, and without you, none of this would be possible. Thank you so much.
Next, the winner for the private government agency category is Kimberly Becker, San Diego County Regional Airport Authority. Kim Becker joined the San Diego Airport Authority in 2017. As president and CEO, Kim's balanced and visionary leadership has successfully guided the airport through the steepest drop in passenger traffic in its history. In the midst of the pandemic, significant airport projects have evolved and continued, and operations and finances have shifted to responding and recovering from this crisis, all while she has focused on deepening engagement with authority employees while working from different locations. Her approach to recovery has also been to collaborate with regional partners, and she is a board member of the Tourism Authority, Regional EDC, and Regional Chamber of Commerce. She is also very involved within the aviation industry and serves on the boards of Airports Council International and the California Airports Council. Her team describes her as a truly compassionate, collaborative, visionary leader. Congratulations, Kim.
Hello, this is such a wonderful surprise. I'm truly humbled to receive this award. Thank you to the San Diego Business Journal for this tremendous recognition. Every day I have the honor of leading the team at the San Diego County Regional Airport Authority. We get to welcome visitors to this beautiful and culturally diverse region. Our airport is the busiest single runway commercial airport in the country, and running it is a task that I do not take lightly, but one that I truly enjoy. It goes without saying that this has been one of the most challenging years we've seen in aviation. But this is a truly resilient team, and the aviation industry is resilient. We remained open throughout the pandemic, adjusting and changing as conditions change, and I'm proud of the work the team did to create a healthy environment for our employees, tenants, and our customers. And even with significant budget challenges, the team completed some large capital projects and continued planning efforts for the new T1, all while navigating the new virtual way of doing business. At the airport, we count on everyone and everyone counts. And I'm amazed at what the staff accomplished. While I accept this award, I could not have done it without the dedication of the team and our board, airline partners, concessions, and contractors. I want to thank the team who nominated me. They know who they are. It's those partners in travel, tourism, business, and in government that we work with every day to help make sure this region grows and thrives. And while there's still a lot of work to be done as we come out of this pandemic, I could not be more optimistic about where we're going. Thank you again, San Diego Business Journal, for this honor.
Congratulations to all of the winners. Now I'd like to introduce Alan Prohaska, Regional President and Head of Corporate Banking for PNC Bank, Greater San Diego. He will be announcing the final awards categories. medium and large public companies, Rising Star Company, and nonprofit Rising Star.
Thanks, Barb. The winner for the public company medium category is Dr. John Doback, DermTech. As a healthcare entrepreneur for the past 20 years, Dr. Doback has served as the CEO of DermTech. DermTech is creating a new category of medicine, precision dermatology, and is the company behind the Smart Sticker, a revolutionary non-invasive and painless skin genomics platform. As the CEO of a fast-growing company, it is critical for Dr. Doback to embody and serve his core values of resiliency, agility, and disruptive innovation. Under Dr. Doback's leadership, DermTech expanded its team threefold in the last 18 months, took the company public, and raised in excess of $300 million, and has secured its melanoma product in national cancer guidelines. Dr. Doback's courage to keep pushing forward has brought DermTech to where it is today as an industry trailblazer in the genomics revolution. Congratulations, John.
Thank you, San Diego Business Journal, and thank you, esteemed judges. You know, being the CEO of an exciting biotechnology company with really talented employees is a gift. But to win this award, to be the CEO of that company, that's an honor and that's a privilege. It's not lost on me how fortunate I am to have been selected, given the group of highly talented CEOs and leaders that were nominated this year. So thank you, thank you, thank you. DermTech's vision is to lead the genomics revolution in skin health with our non-invasive skin genomics platform. Our first product enhances the early detection of melanoma, a cancer that claims the life of one American nearly every hour of every day. DermTech has the technology to end melanoma mortality by finding it at the earliest stages when it has a 99% cure rate. Our team works tirelessly every day to make this vision a reality. They bring their own grit and courage to work to overcome barriers to innovation and to push boundaries. I'm extremely proud of what they've accomplished, and we are so excited about our opportunity to make positive change in medicine. Together, with our partners and heroes in the dermatology community, we can save lives. So join us in our pledge, the DermTech Pledge, to get a skin check. If you do, we'll make a contribution to the Melanoma Research Foundation to raise the awareness of skin cancer and the importance of early detection. Thank you so much.
Next, the winner for the public company large category is Bradley Feldman, Cubic Corporation. Bradley is Chairman, President, and Chief Executive Officer of Cubic Corporation. Bradley oversees the operations of Cubic's two business divisions, Cubic Transportation Systems and Cubic Mission and Performance Solutions. Since taking the helm in 2014, Bradley has transformed Cubic into a technology-driven and market-leading company, while remaining dedicated to taking care of Cubic's workforce and the communities in which it serves. He has created a culture that prioritizes employee experience, diversity, and inclusion, innovation, collaboration, and although the pandemic impacted Cubic significantly, Bradley believes robust innovation investment is critical to stimulate growth and recovery. With his leadership, Cubic increased R&D investment from $44.6 million in 2020 to $55.5 million in 2021, a record allocation of R&D investment for the company. In 2020, Cubic achieved a cumulative average of 80% of new revenue due to innovation, with 75% through customer co-development, highlighting the impact of its customer-centric innovation strategy of absolute customer focus. Congratulations, Bradley.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for this esteemed recognition. I'm honored to be named San Diego Business Journal's 2021 CEO of the Year in the category of large public company. This recognition would not have been possible without the collective effort, grit, and tenacity of my fellow Cubes at all levels of the organization. Unfortunately, last year brought unprecedented challenges with the COVID-19 pandemic and social justice issues that touched our people and communities in different ways around the world. Through the uncertainties and challenges, Cubic remained steadfast, caring for our people, our customers, and focusing on the essentials, working tirelessly to achieve our winning the customer obsession. At Cubic, we are purpose-driven, innovating each and every day to make a positive difference in people's lives. It's that purpose founded on our values and strengthened by diversity that creates sustainable value for our customers, our communities, and for each other. It's a privilege to serve at Cubic. And so I want to take this opportunity to honor and celebrate all the Cubes and to express my gratitude for their dedication, commitment, and focus. I'm so very proud of the great work we've accomplished to date and the great impact we'll continue to deliver through our next Cubic transformational journey. Thank you again to the San Diego Business Journal for this honor, and most importantly, to all of those who have made this possible. I'm so grateful to all of you. Thanks so very much.
Next, the winner for the Rising Star Company category is Maritza Diaz, iTijuana. Maritza serves as Chief Executive Officer at iTijuana, a private firm that enables companies to create world-class software centers of excellence in Tijuana, Baja California. Prior to becoming the CEO of iTijuana, Maritza served as Senior Director at Thermo Fisher Scientific, where she was responsible for growing the company's digital capabilities in North America, India, and Mexico. In this role, she successfully managed the digital and agile transformation of an organization composed of 800 software professionals. Today, this organization is considered one of the finest software organizations in the industry. Over the past 7 years, Maritza has established herself as a thought leader and advocate in the field of cross-border collaboration in the software industry between San Diego and Baja California, leveraging the strength of this region to build a thriving innovation economy that leads the digital transformation for companies in California. Congratulations, Maritza.
Greetings, everyone. It is a great honor to be here, and I'm sincerely grateful for this nomination. I am pleased to accept the CEO Award of the Year, Rising Star by San Diego Business Journal. I want to thank many people who have worked with me to make this happen, especially my team. Our people makes iTijuana. All of these digital talented engineers that are available in our region and who are working with our customers to help them solve very difficult problems of the future. You make me proud every day, and you make this happen. This award is for you, my iTijuana team. Besides a CEO, I am also a wife and a mother of 2. Without my husband and my 2 little girls and their patience, their support, and their love, I wouldn't be here. They are my inspiration and my rock. They are the people that inspire me to do what I do every day. This award marks a very important milestone for our company. It not only represents years of hard work and dedication, but most importantly represents a bright future, a great opportunity to continue to build amazing jobs for amazing people. Thank you once again, San Diego Business Journal, for this amazing award and recognition.
Next, the winner for the nonprofit Rising Star category is Jason Paguillo, Asian Business Association, San Diego. Since becoming president and CEO of ABASD in April 2019, Jason helped grow the organization to its largest size in 30 years, tripling its revenue, eliminating all debt, and establishing reserves. ABASD has expanded its impact through community-based outreach and partnerships, while more than doubling its office size to provide a cultural, co-working hub for the API community, with free meeting and collaboration space for API nonprofits. In addition to becoming part of the San Diego and Imperial Small Business Development Center network, Jason established Advanced API with Mission-Driven Finance, the first API impact fund in the region, and the Asian Business Association Political Action Committee. Jason has worked to create a team of 17 from a team of 2 since he first became CEO. He also grew the board of directors from 13 members to 27 members. Congratulations, Jason.
Thank you so much to the San Diego Business Journal and Alan Prohaska with PNC Bank for presenting this award. It is a huge honor to receive the CEO of the Year award in the Rising Star category. The work that I do as part of the Asian Business Association of San Diego cannot be done without the leadership of our board chair, Jenny Burgess, with the incredible support of our board of directors and a very, very dedicated team who all work to help our region's small businesses every single day as part of the San Diego and Imperial Small Business Development Center network. Thank you again so much to the San Diego Business Journal for this award and honor.
This concludes our award ceremony. Congratulations to all of the winners and finalists. Thanks to all of you for joining in to celebrate these incredible CEOs. Again, I would like to thank all of our sponsors and judges. I would also like to remind everyone that you can read more about all of our honorees in our print and digital editions, and this entire event will be available on our website, sdbj.com.